sitting here waiting on that Steeler game out here trying to make a little bit of money before that hits. Uh, a day in which everyone predicted we were getting snow, and we didn't get no damn snow. So, oh, there's a tiny bit of snow piled up there, but yeah, it's still like in the 40s here, so we can get a goddamn snow. So I'm out here trying to make some money. I didn't put a video out last night. Got caught up in some other stuff. Go Buckeyes. Beat that team up north. I'll be putting out something tonight for tomorrow. We're recording here in a couple days, so if you guys got any suggestions, hit me up in the comments. A lot of crazy stuff going on around the freaking world. People are insane. Trump saying a bunch of crazy shit that ain't gonna happen just to rile the other people, and just everything. The funny thing is, all the reports and everything go out, and then you have your Thanksgiving thing. I mean, the largest retailer in the country said food prices were 25% lower, but then yet all these Democrats going, now food's more expensive. It's like, I know that you can just say whatever to your constituents and they'll believe you, but come on. I mean, come on. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, besides that, it's been pretty great. I think I have 1 day left, and I got to jump back on that keto train. Been eating like a pig because of the holidays. I got to get back on that healthy eating. But I do think I'm stopping at Dunkin' before I go home today, since it's the last day. What's up in your world? What are y'all doing? How's it going in your neck of the woods, as Al Roker used to say? Trying to kill time before now. It's 2 o'clock now. Steelers play at 4:30. I got a couple hours. I mean, hopefully I get rides and I won't be able to do this. Just doing the old ride share in the wonderful metropolis of Steubenville, Ohio. About 30 minutes west of Pittsburgh. Because it's a short day, I won't be driving to Pittsburgh today. Yeah, it's so weird this time of year, especially in this area. You have these people that want there to be massive amounts of snow, so any inkling that might happen, they're looking for any obscure web page that says there's going to be snow, and they're posting that shit. When all you gotta do is go to the Weather Channel, they're pretty freaking accurate, and look at their forecast. It's just like, I don't know. And mostly, it's usually people that don't ever leave the house that post that shit and want a bunch of snow. People that don't have jobs. People that, like I said, just hang out at their house. So they don't care about, those of us who have to trek around out here. If it was up to me, this would be a tropical rainforest and we'd never have snow. But I don't know about you. It's just weird how people latch on to crap like that. Like, it's not even people, I don't think they love snow. I just think they want everyone's life to be difficult. And they're happy when that happens. Or they want everyone else to be as miserable as they are at home. So, yeah, I don't know why people are that way. I don't see my chat. You guys must not be talking. The chat's not running. Bored. So, little interaction, little chat. And no, I'm not Santa Claus. I'm from just west of the Berg. I'm from a little town called Toronto, Ohio. Probably about 30 miles, 32 miles, something like that. Yeah. But I'm usually working in the Berg every day, doing Uber and Lyft. Yeah, Steelers for sure. Raider Nation, man, I can't even say anything bad about that. I feel sorry for you, but besides that, we're doing the Santa stuff. I'll tell you right now, it's going to be a new rule. If you call me Santa, then I'm going to put my link to my PayPal there, and you can send me money, and I'll make sure you get a nice present. Wink. I'm the, anti-Santa. I don't, bring stuff to your house. I sneak in and steal things on Christmas. Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. Yeah, I'm the Grinch. That's what I am. I can barely afford to buy stuff for my family. E-begging is real. Oh yeah, it is. No, we're all on here for fun. I put in 15, 20 hours a week because it is fun. I do enjoy it, but let's not be honest that everyone that does this stuff doesn't have that hope of making this like a full-time living. This is a 2012 Mazda 3. I bought this car 6 years ago now, and I have put 300,000 miles on it. It's a beast. 2.5 liter. Change oil every month. Thing runs forever. It's time for a new car, though, for sure. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're out here. What are y'all doing? How's your football team doing today? How many reindeers that bad boy come with? This car, none. And what reindeer I did have are now venison or now deer jerky, because you can never have too much deer jerky. Yes, my child, what do you want for Christmas? Yeah, it's going to be rough. I mean, it is at home. Buffalo's got a terrible record on the road this year. If it was up there, I would say we have no chance. No, I don't care. You can call me what you want. Don't call me late for dinner. No, honestly, when I do these lives, or even if I do, mostly like my rap videos, I get Santa a lot. I get Hagrid. I get Fat Dumbledore, which I love. Yeah, I honestly don't care. The beard, I'd rather my beard not be white, but I've been doing this so long that if I just miraculously had a dark colored beard tomorrow, I think people would notice. So, yeah, I'm bored. This is what I'm here for. To yap. Just to yap, 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 yap. Kill time before I get a ride or the Steeler game starts. Yeah, no, man, GTA 6 is killing me, man. I'm going to be probably dead before that shit ever comes out. I'm too cheap for Skull. It's actually Longhorn wintergreen pouches. Get a job. I worked my entire life. I sold cars for 25 years. This is my I'm going to do what I want time of my freaking life. My house is paid off. Is yours? So I get to do what I want. My bills are $900 a month because everything is paid off. So I do YouTube and I do rideshare. Yeah, I know. It's killing me. GTA 6 is killing me. And didn't they say it's going to be like $120 when it comes out, too? Yeah, not bad for 11 months. I shaved my beard right before Christmas last year, so this is 11 months. GTA 6 is going to be killer, though. That's going to be my whole life once that comes out. Me and my kids are playing zombies tonight. My son's 30 and 28. We got a date to play some zombies on GTA 7. I mean, was it Black Ops 7? Yeah, Black Ops 7. How you doing? How you doing, Lucky? Play the song Abraham Lincoln by who? You're going to have to message me that. That just went by too fast. You know what? The new Black Ops, the shooting is more accurate than multiplayer has been in a long time. Yeah, I just love it because the shooting just seems more accurate this year for some reason. Well, me getting older, like my reflexes aren't as fast, but now the shooting's kind of locked in, so I'm like loving it. You guys play the campaign and get that new mode? It's kind of like DMZ open. That's a good thing to play when you're like chill, when you don't want to stress. I don't think Black Ops 6 has had anal intercourse with anybody, so probably not. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to agree with that. I don't care. You should ask your mom that question, Pusher. Yeah, I'm sorry, it was baking powder, so you'll be good. You're a Giant fan or a Giants fan? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is, Pusher. That's what I've been told. She's very nice. Oh, I tell you right now, Scattaboo and what the hell's the new quarterback? The way how aggressively they play, they're not here. They're not going to be in the league long unless they tone that down a touch. Both are way too aggressive. You can't do it. You can do that in pivotal moments in games. You can't play with your hair on fire 24/7 in the NFL because you will die. You know what, dude? Crazy thing enough, Pusher. I was a bouncer and a DJ in those kind of clubs for like 5 years of my life. And there's like 2 to 3 different types of females that work in those clubs. And some are very strong minded, independent people that know what they're doing. So if that's true, then hey, I'm no hate for me. I was a bouncer first, then a DJ in one, and then weirdly enough, I became the house mom in one for a while. The house mom is the person that schedules the girls and makes sure that they got everything they freaking need. It's like herding cats, basically. I mean, seriously, is that what she does? That's cool, man. I mean, you must be young if your mom is doing that. I mean, so like I said, I had a choice and I was young and I got it like that, I'd be doing that because they make some crazy money. Dude, no. I worked at, became Rebecca's. It was actually called the Foxy Philly, right across the Mountaineer Racetrack here in wonderful, wild West Virginia. Yeah, I started out as a bouncer, then I was a DJ, then I was a DJ slash house mom. Thanks. Evo Royal Giant. Explain. Put that in Gen X terms, because I'm not sure if I get it. Okay. I know what that is. Yeah, I don't play that game. Probably should. I'm always trying to kill time. I'll have to look it up now. Yeah, I always get like, what the hell is that? The Minecraft? Like some sort of character, someone's dad, like Steve's dad or something. Like, I go back and forth between like 390. I was 250 about 6, 7 years ago. I need to, yeah, I was on keto for most of the year, and then the holidays kind of screwed that up, and I'm trying to get back on it beginning of December here. I'm working right now, jackass. This is production. I'm just killing time in between. I'm working rideshare and I'm working on YouTube. Dude, I work like 80 hours a week. I do YouTube, I do rideshare, and then I buy and sell stuff online. So why don't you work? Why aren't you working? You're commenting on some crazy Santa Claus looking dude's freaking thing. Why don't you work? Why don't you be productive? Yeah, that's rough when you lose. I lost my dad last year. You know what? I'm probably more like 380 right now, to be honest with you. I'm a big bone dude, like very like even though I'm fat, like I carry a lot of muscles, so I'm always heavier than what I look. I don't really get a day off. I'm always doing something. I'm either doing like because I'll take ride share. I do a lot of like private rides and shit for truckers and stuff. So I really don't have a day off. I'll just like some days I only work like 3 hours and then I'll hop in. You can always grow a beard. It's always time. Sorry, shit. I am not fit in the least bit. I need to get that way because honestly, I love everything about my life except for my weight, and I hate it. I like I said, everything else in my life is kind of perfect right now except for my health. I mean, my health's okay, but my weight is terrible. You know what? Anything I hate about DoorDash is that you got to wait on the restaurants and stuff. With Uber and Lyft, people don't show up in 5 minutes. You get paid anyhow. So, yeah, I know. I do keto. I went 8 years ago. I went from 500 pounds to 250 in 18 months. So I know how to lose the weight. It's just literally because how busy I am normally in a day. I just make the wrong choices. See, I know how to lose the weight. I know what I'm doing wrong. It's just doing the right thing every day is the thing. You got to set on the DoorDash thing. You got to set what you're willing to accept. Like no less than seven, no less than $8, or you're just gonna get. Yeah, I lost over 200 pounds and 200 and almost 260, 270 in 18 months. It was under doctor's care though. I was literally going into the doctor and getting blood work every 2 weeks. Problem is I gained it back because at that point I was like, oh, well, I know how to lose weight, so I can cheat here and I can cheat there. Well, 100, a little bit over 100 pounds later, here I am. I gained back over 100. So yeah, I know I got to get my stuff together. There's no 80-year-old fat people, so I got to get my stuff together. Plus, it really limits my quality of life. Like I'm not, able to do a lot of stuff I want to do. That's freaking awesome. You kept it off, which is awesome. Like my white, my right weight is about 205. I'm around 6 foot tall, very big bone, muscular build. So 205, I'm like skinny as can be. Yeah, it's just not screwing it up. And sometimes I cheat out of convenience sake. Like I'll have a long day and I'm not close to like a Chipotle or some place where I can get something reasonably healthy. And I'll just go to the easiest thing because I don't feel like making something at home. Oh, life sucks, dude. I mean, I love my life, but I mean, there's a lot of things that are difficult. I mean, imagine if you're a 250-pound person carrying around an extra 100-pound pack on your back everywhere you go. It kind of sucks. When I was 250, I felt like I was on the moon, dude. I felt like there was no gravity at all, like I was floating. I was delivering Amazon packages at the time, doing 30,000 steps a day, which, and literal stairs most of the time. And just bad habits just jump back in. Like I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke weed anymore. So my only habit is eating the wrong food. And I'm one of those people that like a little bit of doing the wrong thing, I gain a lot of weight. But then I also lose weight very easily also. So, yeah, for sure. But it's all my own self-doing. I don't blame anyone but myself. So, it is what it is. Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, it's like the chicken or the egg. I don't do strenuous jobs because my knees and everything else because I'm big. I'm big because I don't do strenuous jobs. So it's like a chicken or the egg thing. I gotta get back into doing yoga and stuff like that, weight training and yoga, because that helped a lot when I lost all that weight. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how tall you are. 223 is not terrible. I mean, honestly, 223 is a month or two of doing stuff the right way, and you're right where you need to be. Unless you're 5'5". I mean, so, you know. Yeah, you know what? My brain doesn't function right when I'm eating garbage. My joints hurt. When I'm on keto, my brain's firing. It almost feels like I'm on speed or something. And like my knees don't hurt as bad. My back doesn't hurt as bad. Oh, dude, 6'2", 230. Yeah, then you just got to eat food to feel better. 223 at 6'2" is not a bad weight. That's pretty good weight. I mean, might be 10 pounds, 5, 10 pounds. Like I said, for me, like 205 is perfect. Yeah, like I'm so sensitive to like carbs and sugar. If I eat a lot of carbs, like the next day, I feel like I've been drinking all night long. We had my birthday and Thanksgiving's real close together, and we had pie and birthday cake. And the next day, I felt like I was in a freaking coma. Yeah, no doubt. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's a fact. What you eat can make you feel like crap. When I'm on keto, I usually just do power bowls twice a day, and then I'll snack on like pepperoni, cheese. I'll have a salad, usually like just a small one, not like a crazy one with piled with a bunch of stuff. Or in my power bowls, I throw like kale and spinach in my power bowls. It definitely can, especially as you're getting older. Your birthday is Monday. Yeah, a German chocolate. Ooh. I just had my birthday last Tuesday. Happy birthday. Just turned the double fives, 55, which is a joke because I feel like a 12-year-old. Time just flies by anymore. It's hilarious. Thank you. The fact that I'm 50, my kids are almost 29 and 30 now, or 28 and 30. It's just insane because I just feel like the same kid I was when I was 16. It's insane how time is flying by. It's just unworldly. I think that's that whole thing with the paradox of time. I don't think I perceive time the way everyone else does because I literally feel like I was out with my buddies when I was 16. Like, and that feels like 5 minutes ago to me. It's just weird. Oh, hell no, I'm not growing up. You know what it was? When I needed to be super responsible in the middle of my life, when I was raising my kids, paying off my house, I was. Now, deep down, I felt like I was pretending to be that guy. You know, like when I would tell my kids something profound to keep them in line, there's a guy in the back of my head saying, "Poser, you're Joe," you know, like laughing that I was being so stern and that kind of stuff. But outwardly, I was, playing the part. But yeah, I still feel like that 16-year-old kid for sure. A lot wiser now. Like I don't dwell on crap like I used to. And when you're young, like everything seems like the end of the freaking world. I don't do that crap anymore. Oh, for sure. The thing is, I don't do it anymore because things hurt more now. Yeah, like I'm always thinking about doing dumb stuff, but it's like, that hurts. And plus, I would never do anything to jeopardize my kids' life or upbringing and that kind of stuff, their well-being. So that would kibosh all that. But the thought still came in my head for sure, definitely. There was many a times when I would get in the car either after work or before work. And like, I'm just going to drive to like Vegas or something. I'm not coming back. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, for sure. Them thoughts still, absolutely. When I work in Pittsburgh, I pick up students from Pitt. Like when I get like 3 20 or 18 20 year olds in my car and I hear them talking in the back of my car, just I want to like just drive into the river. Like, oh my God, how could you be around that? Oh, the talk I'm talking about. Get 3 teenage girls together and just have them. Oh my God, oh my God. That play the song Four Wheeler by Yuma Miles. Who the hell's that? I'm gonna have to go back through this. Four Wheeler by Yuma Miles. I will donate $10. It's not copyrighted, by the way. I don't think I can do a search now. I probably can, but I'm not smart enough how to do that. I'll check it out. Hey, Andy, comment on one of my other reaction videos. It'll be easier for me to see that. Just any of my recent reaction videos, just comment on that, and then I'll check it out. Or you can do a super thanks on one of my videos and just do the $10, put the name of the song on there, and I'll make sure I do it. I'm recording again probably Tuesday. Okay, am I just getting spammed at this point? Yeah, I think I'm just getting spammed. Yeah, I get that feeling. All right, I need a admin here. Okay, Andy, I'm not doing it now. I'm not doing it. You just like spam my chat like 50,000 times. You can give me $100. I'm not reacting to it now. Whatever. Oh, how do I block you? Bye, Andy. Happy birthday, Gabe. Okay. You want to play that game? That's funny as hell. Andy's probably 12. And I did what I do to 12-year-olds. I put him in timeout. Got a ride, guys. Gotta go. I don't have a ride. It was all the way to Acrashore. I'm not freaking doing that. Screw that. It's almost game time, too. No. It was like $60 to drive 40 mile and be stuck in traffic for the next 2 hours. I'd miss the game. Not doing that. I could use the money, but not that bad. It's like when people do those stupid comments like that. Like, I am the ruler of this kingdom. Like, I'll just make you disappear. It's like, I don't know why they do it. It's hilarious. How many people we got here? I love how they have the points thing now. Like, people are getting points and stuff. I am just outside of Pittsburgh in Ohio. About 30 miles outside of Pittsburgh. That's a lot for that ride. The most I've ever made, person probably paid like $1,000. I paid $680 to drive somebody from the Pittsburgh airport to Newark, New Jersey. It was about an 8-hour drive. Okay, we'll see. Or you have astigmatism, one or the other. The military pay for that flight? Or do you have to pay for that? I don't know what a goblin den is, but okay. That may be sad. I don't know. Well, that's good. At least you don't have to pay that damn thing. You paid what, how much was it? 480? Where's it at? 480. That driver probably got 320 probably. For some reason, the percentages on longer rides is more than like a full ride around town. Drivers get probably 60-70% of the long rides. I know that, like I said, I got paid $680. That person paid like $1,000 for that ride to Jersey. I've done rides to Philly a bunch of times, 5 hours, to Maryland a few times, a ton of stuff on the east side of Pennsylvania. Only Jersey once. Almost in New York, up to Buffalo area once. Like, the longest is 8 hours, but I've done a lot of 4 and 5 hour rides too. I like to, not like I couldn't do those all the time, but every once in a while it's nice to break it up. I'm gonna put this thing in the holder. It's killing my freaking arm. I think it's just me and you, the like button. Nope, you're gone too. Dude, I don't want anyone sitting in front. I don't let people sit in front unless the car is full. No, like I said, the worst is when someone gets in directly behind me. I'm like, what are you, a psychopath? Scoot the freak over. I've had like 3 people do that. No one else in the car, they'll get in directly behind me. I'm like, you gonna wrap what's that thing called where you wrap around somebody's throat? Was it Garen or something like that? I'm like, Freaking psychopath. I was like, who gets in an empty car and sits directly behind the driver? It's like... Oh, hell. Might just head to the old homestead. Doesn't look like it's going to be going on here. If that ride to Pittsburgh to Acrisure was earlier, I would have done it, but it's going to be a night. I'm never going to make it back home to watch the game. If that was the thing now. You don't want your presents early. How about late? How about really late? Like never. How about that? Is that good? I might be able to arrange that. Yeah, like I have various, I don't carry a gun in my car, which I probably should. I got various forms of protection, but honestly, if somebody pulls a gun from behind you, there's nothing you can freaking do. I just avoid really bad areas at the wrong times, you know? But you never know. I mean, I think in Pittsburgh since 2020, like 5 drivers have been killed. So it's like a driver a year gets killed, basically. There's probably, I don't know how many drivers are in Pittsburgh, probably 1,000. So you got a 1 in 1,000 chance. Like rideshare and delivery drivers are much more likely to get killed than most jobs. People are desperate and stupid sometimes. I mean, every time it happens, they get caught immediately. And they lose their life for a joyride. I mean, because number one, most people who do rideshare are poor. Like, I don't have any freaking money. What are you going to do? Go to the ATM and get my $17 in my account out? Plus, I have so many multiple accounts. Like, the accounts I do have some money in, I don't bring those cards with me. I just bring the one card that I use for my rideshare with me. And I never got more than like $50 on that thing. So you're going to go to jail for the rest of your life for $50. You're from the north side. We're at the north side. I appreciate that. Actually, this was literally me rolling out and just throwing on a hat and getting in the car. All you can be, man. It's a gift to be alive, man. It's a gift to be alive. Perrysville, yeah. Yep. I have my wife's aunt, ex-wife's aunt lives on Perrysville. My ex-wife went to Oliver. Oh, Perrysville, all the way to Federal. Perrysville, Aberdeen, and Federal. Perrysville don't go all the way to Federal. Or do you live at both? You've lived at both places, yeah. Yeah, I know that area well. Like I said, I got in-laws that live there. And my old lady went to Oliver, so ex-old lady. It's not bad. I mean, Federal, you get about hospital's fine. The Allegheny Center there is a little crazy, but you know, you get crazy, but you know, is what it is. I was up there that night when that dude shot up that house party. Was that a couple years ago? And they were telling us, when you're doing rideshare in Pittsburgh, you're connected with a bunch of other drivers. They were telling us the dude was running around Allegheny Center. I don't know if you remember, that house party got shot up on, what was that, over by, oh hell, is that East Street over there? Right before you get on 79 on the right hand side. And they said that dude ran over there by Allegheny Center, and I was out that night. My luck, I wanted to pick that dude up. I think it was 2 dudes, actually. I don't never have a problem though. But then I'm not in Homewood at midnight either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going crazy places in the middle of the friggin' night. And you can suss out sketchy. You can suss out sketchy stuff. Like when I pull up, if at night it's nighttime, I pull up maybe a house or two ahead or a house or two behind, and I don't unlock the friggin' doors until that person's like right there, because I ain't having anyone run up on me. Somebody ordered a carjacking. I ain't doing that. I'm too smart for that shit. Too smart for that. It's just like anything else. When it's your time, it's your time. I ain't worried about it. It can be. It can be. Unfortunately, there's a whole generation of people who have grown up without, you know, understanding how precious life is and the sanctity of life. For whatever reasons, you can do that. How precious every life is. Their life and everyone else's life. It's not even... So it's terrible for the driver, but it's also terrible for the person. That one young kid out in Monroeville killed that one, that middle-aged mom. That kid was like 19. He's going to jail for the rest of his life because he didn't have enough money to get a ride a little bit further than where he was at. Just throw your life away for something that simple is just insane. We got to teach people how precious life is. And I understand sometimes you're coming up in a really bad situation and life don't seem like, you know, anything. But when you get to something my age, like every day I open my eyes in the morning, it's like a gift, man. There's just, I don't know, man. People need some mentoring. I mean, I think it has a lot to do with fathers not being in the house anymore. I think it has a lot to do with it. I don't know. I think we've let society, we've let our kids down. We've let, you know, a group of our citizens down just by not, you know, fixing this stuff. I mean, you're always going to have crazy people, but people that are hopeless. It's a lot of hopeless people out there, and that's not good. For me, it's a tragedy. As much as it is slightly scary for the occupation I do, it's a tragedy, you know. It's just a tragedy all the way around. People are willing to piss their lives away for something so simple, and then taking the lives of other people that are just trying to get by, you know. Like I said, there's no rich Uber drivers. There's no rich, you know, rideshare drivers or delivery drivers or stuff like that. People are doing those kind of jobs because they need to. You know what I'm saying? His beard is the same up top as down below. No, not really. No, not really. My hair is barely gray at all. I have this little gray right here. The rest of my hair is dark. But I know what you're saying. And no, not accurate. No, I'm not going. Dude, I got multiple large TVs, free beer, free food at home. Why would I pay all that money and sit out in the cold? So, tomorrow, we were here the other day, weren't you? What's up? How you doing? I'm cool with that. I never liked my name, man. Donald's my name. I'd rather be Bob than Donald. I just go with it, man. Life's too serious to be all pissed off about stuff. People can say what they want. The biggest thing is when people get angry about stuff they see online, it's like these are from people you're never, ever going to meet in your entire life and don't mean anything, man. Appreciate it. They lose today, I might think about it. No, I'm die hard for life, man. Die hard for life. Plus, our division sucks, so I think 8-9 or 9-8 is going to win our division. Baltimore's not looking great, and they got a real tough schedule going ahead too. Yeah, 11 months, man. Yeah, that's it. If you go back on my channel, go back to December of last year on my channel, you can see I was completely shaved. Oh, really? I don't really care what people call me. I honestly don't. Nothing really pisses me off on my channel other than people like taking something I say and twisting it into something that it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the Ravens twice. It'll be one. It's usually 1-1. We usually split. It's home and home. It's usually how it works out. I think Lamar hasn't thrown a touchdown pass in like 3 or 4 games. I like Carolina. I lived in South Carolina for a good bit of time. I hope New England kicks the crap out of them. I mean, honestly, the Steelers only beat New England because they turned the ball over like 142 times. Montana sounds awesome, but I just can't handle cold, man. I can't stand the cold here. I got a bunch of family lives in Wyoming. They want me to come out there, and I'm like, I'll be in the house like 9 months out of the year. I was like, I'm not doing that. Your Giants going to be all right. Jackson Dart's going to be the real deal as long as he calms the hell down, stops running so much. It's hard to stay healthy in the NFL when you're like that. Oh, you live in Arizona now? That's a hell of a change. My ex-wife lived in Mesa, so I took my kids out there a couple times. Any place that hot needs to have a lot of water around. Dude, I could not handle the winters in Boston. That is freaking tough. What's up? Texas. A lot of friends in Texas, too. Also want me to move. I got a bunch of friends in the Fort Worth area. I got a buddy that's an architect that said he can get me a cushy job sitting on my butt being security for like $30 an hour. But I was like, yeah, but how much more is my place going to cost? Plus, my house is paid off here, so. Yes, I am Santa, David. What do you want for Christmas? You'll see, you're in Austin. That place is booming. Aaron is what Aaron is. Aaron is what Aaron is. I mean, he's actually played better than I thought he was going to. Yeah, my buddy Bo lives in Dallas. He's an architect. That's good money. Good money in the oil business. There's a lot of that around here. Pennsylvania and Ohio, the shale. A lot of oil and gas business here. A lot of instant millionaires in this area in the last 5 years. I mean, Aaron Rodgers got his good and his bad. He can still make any throw, but like mobility kind of sucks. And he's at that point in his life where he makes business decisions, where he's not going to take a big hit. That's cool. I mean, you want that route to open some doors. I mean, once you're in, man, even if you're doing like, oil field jobs and stuff like that, that's still like really, it's dangerous, but it's really good money. Have a good one, David. Yeah, oil business is dangerous as hell. If the Steelers win, then that gives them the tiebreaker with with the Bills. If the wild card comes into play, it does a lot of things. Puts us a game up on the Ravens too. Yeah, that's a tough business. At any second, it could be over. The Blue, yeah, I'm Santa, but you're on the naughty list. You don't get anything. Somebody got to do it, bro. It probably pays pretty well, too. Plus, if you're like NF, you can do that and then become a great rapper. No crap, you're in the Teamsters? Oh yeah, you're set. You're good. You're good. Oh, so you're doing dumpsters and stuff. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, Patriots are doing really well this year. That's one thing I hate about Steelers, that we're never terrible enough to get a good draft pick so we can get a franchise quarterback. We're always 18 to 21, 22 in the draft. And we're never going to get like any better. We're decent, but we're never going to get good. Yeah, I mean, that's the time. He just got to be on his toes. Good luck to him. You spend almost 12 years with the You played football with the Packers? Is that what you're saying? Or you were at a Packers Union? I thought you played the NFL? I was like, shit. Those union jobs are few and far between anymore, especially in this area. This is the old steel area. Steel mills are pretty much almost gone. Not too many union jobs left. I think the biggest plant here is not a union plant. Ah, okay. All right. All right. So you moved up to doing the dumpsters and stuff, which that ain't bad. I live in a little town called Toronto, Ohio, which is about 32 miles west of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, right on the Ohio River. Right now, I'm in Steubenville, Ohio, which is like 6 miles south. Brett Favre was a jerk to Aaron. Uh, that's pretty much all I know, which is his prerogative. When you're a player, you don't have to be a teacher or a mentor. A mentor. Beaver Falls, I am 20 miles south of that, probably. Somewhere in that range. From Beaver Falls, you would go through Big Beaver, down to Midland, down East Liverpool, and then Toronto. It's right down the Ohio River. Yeah, if you get on like a barge or a raft, you'll be in where I live in, I don't know, 20 minutes probably. But this way, if the shipping port nuclear plant goes up, we're both dead. So that tells you where I'm at. That's freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, it is. I mean, plus people are nasty. People put out some nasty stuff. But it's an honest day's work and pays good money. So, problem around here is we don't have like the big companies doing it. We have like local. It don't pay as well. We have like local municipalities do the garbage. We don't have like waste management and places like that. So around here, they're probably making, I don't know, 17 to 20 bucks an hour tops. Is that the name of the company? Yeah, around here, the Waste Management's a big company that does like all the rural areas and then all like Pittsburgh and all the big cities and stuff. I think Pittsburgh has their own, like the city, but like all around there. Ligonier. I've had to have been in Ligonier before. It sounds really familiar. I know it's in the Pittsburgh vicinity. I don't know exactly where that's at. Virginia Beach. I lived in Myrtle Beach for a period of time when I was younger. I'm trying to think. I have a friend lives in Newport News also. He's a cop at the VA up there. Okay, I've been to Johnstown. All right, I know it's a. Oh, really? So Waste Management brings their stuff to you guys. Wow, that's cool. You guys must be really big. Dude, I've been sitting here for an hour and haven't gotten a ride. I'm just trying to kill time and make a little bit of money for a Steeler game. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. I did turn down a big ride to take somebody to the stadium, but I'm not getting in that traffic for nobody. Not for $50 anyhow. Maybe for 100. There's a big part of me. I sold cars for 23 years. There's a big part of me that wish I would have learned to trade and got a trade job with the union or something like that. Big part of me. But I just like working, using my brains instead of working really hard. Yeah, I don't even know what yellow is. It's a Keller. It's a cab company. Hell yeah, I'm a Steeler fan. Like I said, I'm 30 miles from the stadium, so yeah. But I live in Ohio. I'm a Steeler fan. I'm 2.5 hours from Cleveland, 3.5 hours from Cincinnati, and 30 minutes from downtown Pittsburgh. So I don't know how it is to work for WM, but I've heard not good things. Like recently, like they put out like just one driver in a truck, and you got to do everything by yourself, which is rough. I drive a lot of WM guys. I've heard bad things. Allegedly. Don't sue me, WM. Yeah. You're up on, you said Perrysville, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Up high enough to get that little glare of the stadium, especially this time of year when all the leaves are gone. Yeah. I worked in Moon most of my life selling cars, so I thought about moving up there, but I just never pulled the trigger. My house is paid up now, so I'm never leaving. Yeah, my accent's a mess because I've lived all over the country, so I got a little southern, a little Pittsburghese, a little Midwest. I live in Ohio, just outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but I've lived in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for a decent bit of time, Nashville, Tennessee for a good bit of time, Los Angeles for a good bit of time. So my accent is a freaking mess. Yeah, we got one on. We got one on you this year. We beat you guys. You guys turned the ball over 1,000 times. Yeah, but you got the experience there. You could probably go anywhere you want. You got all that experience. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of chameleon too, because I also float in different friend groups, and depending on who I'm around, for a good period of time, I kind of, it's not hard. It's hard not to vibe with a lingo when you're around people for an extended period of time. And I have various, very different friend groups. So whoever I'm hanging out with a lot, I'll probably lean in this direction, lean in that direction. Born in the North, raised in the South. Yeah, when I moved to Nashville, I loved the city. Wasn't a fan of the whole Southern hospitality thing, where I'm used to people being direct and telling you what they think about you to your face. I'm not used to people being nice to your face and then talking behind your back, and that's basically what Southern hospitality is all about. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even matter if they're a different team now. You turn the ball over 6 times, you're going to lose. I've been in Maryland a bunch of times, not like for an official visit. I've done a lot of rideshare to Maryland, and then I've been through there a million times. I mean, maybe stopped at one night at a hotel here and there, but not like any extended thing. I actually got married in that was Virginia. Yeah, I was through Maryland to get to Virginia, Winchester, Virginia. Yeah, so yeah, I've been through Maryland, stayed there like one night. I've been in most states in this country. When I was younger, I was a traveler. I was a vagabond. I lived all over the place. You're in Texas, right? You're in Texas. That's a whole different kind of thing. Never been to Washington State. Pacific Northwest is one of the places I've never been to. I drove truck a little bit when I was younger too. Drove for Snyder. That was just Walmart distribution centers. You say DC? You live okay. Football isn't big there. Eh. This is like the air. I live in the Steel Valley. Like this is where the NFL was created. Canton's not that far from here. Ohio and Western Pennsylvania. I mean, all the early days, man. Now Texas and Florida and California kind of ruled the thing, but football's still huge here. Like when we have a high school football game, every town is a ghost town because everyone's at the stadium. So from Iran, really cool. How's things going over there? Things chill. Things chill out a little bit. It would be very cool if things chilled out because Iran would probably be a pretty cool place to take a visit to if things weren't so tense, Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, for sure. I think we went too far the other way. When I was growing up, you weren't allowed to have feelings, and now we went so far the other way that like everything no one knows how to deal with anything anymore. Yeah, it would be cool because I mean you don't know too many people that have went to Iran, and because I've seen like videos of people that go there, like the people that go places to eat and stuff like that. They seem like they got treated like a king. Number one, everywhere they went, and it just I don't know. It seemed like a cool place to visit. Yeah, that's what the funny thing is. I got a pretty decent high IQ. I've got a college degree. I have been basically in charge everywhere I've ever went. I can't spell for shit. Thank God for spell check, but I know you're talking about autocorrect. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. I appreciate the sub. Thank you. Any of you people that new subs, man, when you get on my channel, hop on a video and throw me some suggestions on what I should react to. Because I'm always like in the dark sometimes. When I first started my channel, I had multiple people letting me know what to react to. And now it's just like it's hard. It's very difficult. I just keep reacting to basically the same people and over again. And it's hard to grow a channel when you're reacting to the same people over and over again. I wouldn't go to New York now. No, 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 no. That place is going to be. I mean, unless everything that was said during the election is BS, that place is going to be a mess for a while. I mean, you got businesses like running from New York right now. New York City, anyhow. I've been to New York a few times. It's all right. Yeah, just the U.S. women. People are people. I appreciate the sub. People are people. I mean, even now, I mean, people are different now, but when, especially in this job, I ride around and talk to people all day long. And when you get to the root of who somebody is, people are still pretty much the same. So what worked for him over there, he might have to have different tactics, but I mean, you just got to get to the soul of the person. I've always been a good judge, good at reading people pretty well. So, you know, not that you should manipulate people because you know what their buttons are, but people are people at the end of the day. Oh, guys, it's been like an hour and 15 minutes. I got the car off. It's getting kind of cold. It's like 30 degrees. Getting kind of cold in here. Got the window cracked for some darn reason. I'm probably going to have to jump off here pretty soon. I got to start the car. I'm freezing. I appreciate you guys keeping me company, though. It really helps when I'm out here trying to make money and nothing's going on. Once again, any suggestions you guys have for me doing reaction videos to, jump on my channel and just make a comment under any of the videos you see. That would help me tremendously. I'd greatly appreciate it. Oh, just women changed that much in that short time. See, in the early, I was born in 1970, so I was a baby back then, so I wouldn't have known. But you think about the 60s, how crazy and free everything, you know, the whole free love, summer of love kind of stuff going on. So he's saying they were more traditional before he left, and when he came back, they were wild. Is that what you're saying? Guys, I gotta hop off. I gotta find a potty. Yeah, well, see, I'm 55, so that would make sense. Like I said, I was born in 70. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I have to use the facility, so I appreciate you getting there with me and helping me out here. I will see you guys later. I'll be on probably any random day this week. I'll be on. Plus, I'll be dropping new videos on my channel, so check that out. Bye-bye.